Hello and welcome to another video. So today I thought I'd show you my 24-hour kit and my 72-hour kit just there, and what I've got in them. So in my 24-hour kit, it's a pretty small kit. It's only meant for 24 hours, obviously. Any more than 24 hours, it just wouldn't do the job. So I usually keep this with me in my coat pocket, in my trouser pocket, or wherever I might need it. So in this kit, as you can see, I've got already on the outside, it's got some duct tape or gas tape wrapped around it that I can use if I need to. And then inside the kit, I've got a small box of matches. I've got some copper wiring for traps, and I've also got 2 cotton wool balls to help me light fires. So as you can see, as I said, it's a pretty small, dingy little kit that will only do 24 hours at the most, so let's just put that aside. And then my 72-hour kit, which is in this this cup, mess tin, whatever you want to call it. I've got a Brita water filter I can filter water out with. Just put that to one side. I've also got a bag that I can store water in. I've got more copper wiring that I can make another trap with. I've also got a small pocket knife, or Swiss Army knife, or whatever you want to call it, with a knife, a screwdriver, can and bottle opener on the sides of it, just like that. So that's that. Then I've also got that I haven't actually put into the kit again for some reason. I should have. I don't know why it's not in there, or is it in there? Oh yes, it is in there. I've got a lot more copper wiring, a lot more cotton wool balls. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9 cotton wool balls, and I've also again got a box of matches. So again, this is just a 72-hour kit. So I've also got a mug this time, and the water filter, and a knife. So that way what I can do is I can get some water. If I've got water from the bag, what I can do is I can either put that on there and pour it into the filter, and I can cut the top off and pour the water into the filter. Or what I can do is I can get the bag, open it up, like so, and then I can get some string, or maybe even the copper wiring that I've got, tie the bag around there, nice and tightly, and then I can get my cup and I can gently pour it into the bag, and clean water will come out of the bottom. So that's my 72-hour kit and my 24-hour kit. I've got a bigger kit just sitting down here that I'm going to show you now. So in the bigger kit, I'm going to have to, it's not got as much in as I would like. I'm still hopefully trying to build it up. I've got my main knife on the side of the bag. Just there, I've got my X-tool. It's clipped to the side with a piece of cord. Then I've also got 1 litre worth of water. I've also got some rope that I've melted together. It's old climbing rope that wouldn't hold your weight anymore, so I don't use it for that anymore. But that is plenty of rope to make shelters, fishing lines, and numerous other stuff if I need it. I've then also got a snare trap that I've built. It's actually just a stick and some more copper wiring. As you can see, all I've got to do is just unwire it, untangle it from the stick, like so, and then I've got the noose already set up, so I can just pull that open, like so, bait it, or if I don't have to bait it if I don't want to, and that's ready to go. So that's the trap. I've then got a bigger bag of cotton wool balls. Love cotton wool. It's a great fire starter, especially with a little box of matches or something. Really, really easy to get going. I've then also got a hacksaw, a small hacksaw, just cut through some wood. I've then got some more duct tape, or gaffer tape, whatever you want to call it. Love this stuff, it's the best. Then I've got some carabiners in here. Yep, I've got a quick draw carabiner. I've then got some black sacks. Again, this can be used for shelter or water gathering. There's only one in there. I thought there was more than that, so I must have used it. But these are fairly big when opened up fully. So I've got a waterproof shelter there if I need it, or water carrying if I want that. I've then also got some more of them little green bags, as you saw earlier. Again, water carrying. Rather than carrying a small condom, I've decided to sacrifice the small and the lightweight for something a bit bigger, but a bit stronger as well. And I've got a lot more of them. So if one breaks, I can go back to the stream if I want to, and I can collect some more water, and I can just double bag it, and it doesn't matter. And then after that, I've got one of my favourite things. Small soap bar. I think you've always got to have a small soap bar in your bug out bag. That is the best thing to have because it's good for morale. And morale in a survival situation is really, really important. So I've got a soap bar. I've also got some yeast that I can trade with. Dried active yeast. I've also got some deodorant. Now you're probably wondering, Alex, why do you need deodorant? You've got soap. Well, yes, okay, I can spray it on my body, but at the moment in the UK, carrying a weapon like a pistol or a machine gun on the streets is actually illegal. So I've counteracted that, and I'm using this as my sidearm. And what I can do is, someone comes up to me, I can hold it like a pistol, and I can spray it in the eye. Hopefully they're not wearing goggles or like I'm wearing glasses. This also has a safety mechanism on it. Click it twice, and there we go, it's locked. I've clicked it the wrong way, and it's locked. That won't spray. So I've got some spray as a self-defense and a morale booster. I've also got some more cord that I can maybe make more traps with if I want to. I've got some pliers, so I can use wire cutters and pliers, and I think these are a great little tool to have in your bug out bag. And a carabiner, a lock and gate clog carabiner. I believe there's some food in here as well. Let's just have a look, make sure I've got everything else before I go on to the others. So yeah, here we go, here's my food. This food would only be temporary, as I can hopefully, by the time that this food runs out, I hopefully would have caught something in one of my traps, or maybe I've gone fishing or been able to bargain with something or someone, whatever. So in here I've got some rice, and I've got a vegetable and a beef oxo stock cube. So yeah, that's really much it. That's pretty much it. All these kits I've built to work together. So hopefully after I've got my 24-hour bag box, I can come back to my house or wherever it's located and grab either my 72-hour mess tin, or I can grab my bigger bag. So they all work in conjunction with each other. Otherwise, they do work on their own, but they don't work on their own at the same time. They just work better with each other. So anyway, thanks for joining me in this video, and I hope to see you guys real soon.